Tired of objects and images never lining up the way you want in Word? You try dragging them into place, but they just won't snap where you need them. It is frustrating and it wastes so much time. So I am going to show you how to enable and customize grid lines in under 2 minutes. Alright, here is the plan. We are going to start in the Layout tab. Then we will adjust the alignment settings, and finally, we will open up the grid settings to create the perfect custom grid for your document. So, let us start right at the top. You want to look for the Layout tab in your Word ribbon. It is usually sitting right there between Design and References. Just click on it. That is where Word hides most of its page setup tools, including the ones we need for alignment. Now that you are in the Layout tab, look over to the right-hand side. You will see a section called Arrange, and inside that there is a button labeled Align. Go ahead and click on that. This drop-down is your command center for everything grid-related. From that Align drop-down menu, you are going to see a few options. One of them is called Grid Settings. Now, a lot of people miss this, or they click the wrong thing like Snap to Grid first. But trust me, you want to click directly on Grid Settings. That is the hidden door to all the customization we need. Alright, a new dialog box has popped up. This is the Grid and Guides window. First things first, look for a checkbox that says Display Grid Lines on screen. This is the master switch. Check that box. As soon as you do, you will see a faint grid appear across your entire document page. Now you can actually see where everything is, and here is where the real magic happens. You can see the grid now, but maybe it is too cluttered or too spread out. You can fix that. In that same dialog box, you have options to adjust the vertical and horizontal spacing. By default, it might be set to 1 inch, but you can change that. If you are building a complex diagram, you might want to set it to 1/2 inch or even 1/4 of an inch. Just type in the number you want. This deep familiarity with the grid settings is really the key to getting pixel-perfect control over your layout. So let me walk you through it. In the Grid Settings window, look for the section labeled Grid Spacing. You have 2 fields, one for horizontal spacing and one for vertical. If you want a tighter grid, try setting both to 0.5 inches. You will see a preview of how it changes the look of your grid on the page. Play around with it until it looks right for your project. Once you are happy, just hit OK. That is it. Now you have a fully customizable grid overlay that perfectly guides every shape, image, and text box you drop onto the page. No more fighting with alignment, no more guesswork. You are in total control.